And here we go with lesson 7.2.2, more curve fitting. Again, similar idea. Honestly, that you wouldn't necessarily have to listen to this. You can kind of just work on these on your own if you'd like to. All right, and the biggest concern here is to know the difference between mx plus b and ab to the x. First one says specifically mx plus b. So remember, you can use your calculator to do that as well. All right, so if we go stat, edit, all the steps are the same. We're putting our x values in for L1. Look, I teach pre-calc as well. I'm always encouraging these kids to use their resources to the best of their ability to try to make their life easier. So we have 5, 15, and 3, 7. We're going to go stat, calculate. This is linear, ax plus b, mx plus b. So we're going to choose linear regression, and we're going to hit enter. And it gives us our equation of 4x minus 5. So the equation here is y equals 4x minus 5. There's all kinds of other ways to go about finding that equation. However, that is probably the most effective and efficient way to do so. In the next problem, we're using Mitchell's method from that first problem to find the equation of this one again. Well, forget about Mitch. Okay, we're using Mr. Warner's method. Review again. If you don't know how to use this calculator to find these equations by the end of this lesson, there is something wrong. All right, because we're doing the same thing over and over and over. We're going to drill it here, people. You got to know how to write the equation of a line. You do not have to know how to do it algebraically to survive this class. So linear regression again. And we have negative 3x plus 9. Y equals negative 3x plus 9. See how easy that is? All right, obviously in algebra you learned all the grunt work behind it. So you can always fall back on that if you'd like to do the work by hand. Maybe that makes you feel more accomplished or warm and fuzzy inside. I'm not sure. Here we go. Talk about Mitch, the big Mitch. Can we use this method to find exponential functions? Well, we could, but why use his method when we have our own method? Okay, so we have 216 and 256. See how easy this is? All right, Mitch is going to have to stop and take a breath here soon, but we're going to keep on chugging along. We're going to have this done in no time. So we have 16 and we have 256. For our y values, stat, calculate. I think we should challenge Big Mitch to a race. See whose method's the fastest. Okay, and luckily for us, we don't make any algebraic mistakes in our method. Y equals, and I think we had 4 times 2 to the x power. All right, Mitch, we got you again. Okay, find exponential functions that pass through each of those points. So go ahead and try that. I'm going to push pause right now, and when you come back, you'll see what those answers are again. And there we go for our answers. The first one there, we did get a little glitch because of the negatives, because it's decreasing. Okay, so Mitch got us that time. We had to go to the table and determine in our table what we're going to have to multiply each time to get negative 162. But then in letter B, not so fast, Mitch. We got you back. And here's a little piece on negative exponents and fractional exponents that should go in your toolkit. And that's it for that lesson as well.